Okay, we have head women's soccer coach Heather Dyche at the podium. The team opened up Mountain West Conference play last week. Played the exact same opponents the volleyball did. Ironically, Colorado State and Wyoming both on the road. Lost 1-0 in overtime to Colorado State, but bounced back on Sunday with an impressive 3-0 win over Wyoming. It was the fourth shutout of the season for the team, which is very impressive for them. Also, side note, it's Coach Nate's birthday today, so happy birthday, Coach.
The big 28. Yeah, the big 2-8.
She'll want to talk more about her team.
Why are you laughing, guys? Yeah, no, it was a mixed bag on the weekend, but actually I was really pleased with our performance the entire time, despite the result. Soccer can be a crazy game, so you can dominate statistically, and I think we outshot Colorado State pretty significantly, but we couldn't finish, which is normally not our problem. And then at the end of the game, we gave one up late, which was disappointing, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen in conference quite a bit. It's the way our conference works. So for us, it's not about reacting to it. It's no win is too big and no loss is too big. It's just respond, and I thought we did that really, really well in a very tough place to play at Wyoming at, I think it's 9,000 feet in Wyoming. So very pleased with the maturity of a very young team. Like we were talking as a staff, I think at this point our entire starting defense is sophomores or younger. So they're getting big game experience, but I think sometimes the pressure is part of the reason we're on a little bit of a roller coaster this year that we weren't last year. So I'm hoping that each game they continue to grow and improve, and pleased with where they're at, and just pleased with who they are as individuals. They're a really, really incredible group of young women, so that makes my job fun. We have Nevada and UNLV this weekend. Nevada just came off a big overtime victory, and they're going to come in here on a high, so we're looking forward to being back on our home field on Friday night, which is always our favorite thing to do. And then UNLV comes in on Sunday, which is another big test for us. So doesn't get any easier, but it's a ton of fun. We're enjoying it.
So is that the team, I mean, you obviously want to see, but is that your team like you saw against Wyoming? You know, shut out 3 goals. And it just seems like you guys have been pretty good on offensive end.
Yeah, I mean, for us, it's just about composure. We sometimes when the pressure of the game gets high, we tend to kind of withdraw or hesitate, and we're not a good team when we hesitate. So we worked a lot in between the 2 games just talking about how to deal with pressure and how to deal with situations where you feel it, and to take a deep breath and to do it together and stay in it as a team. And I thought we did that much better on Sunday than we did on Friday.
Maybe it's just the nature of now that you're in conference play, but it seemed like the team's starting to get more aggressive now, and you mentioned the confidence and just when they're moving the ball upfield. Are you seeing that as well?
Yeah, definitely. I think we actually start 2 seniors is all, and then maybe 2 juniors. So I don't believe in any game this year other than our Washington game. I don't believe in any other game this year that we've been statistically beaten. We've put up more shots, we've given up less shots, we've created more corners. So for a young team to be doing that, that's pretty exciting. Yeah, so they are bought in, they love it, they love each other, they're crazy. But man, they're fun to be around, and they work hard, and yeah, they absolutely adjust at halftime and do what we're asking for sure.
Yeah, now going into your 3rd game of conference, I mean, just overall, what is really, I guess not surprised you, but like, what are you most proud of, like, to this point with this team, you know?
Who they are, like just who they are off the field. It's every hotel we go to, every restaurant we go to, every place we leave, like we get compliments on who they are as kids. I mean, even just them going to the volleyball game, like that was their idea. They wanted to be there. They're screaming and cheering. Like they're so happy to represent our university and to cheer each other on, and the culture is right. So that's my biggest thing with this group. Like I want them to leave here really kick-ass young women, and soccer's secondary to that, but they're doing that really well.
Coach, in the top 40 in the country right now, Oregon State, the team you lost to, but you did beat Texas Tech, and they're 25th in the nation. Their only loss is you. If you do win the majority of games and don't win the tournament, is your schedule strong enough to get an at-large bid?
We would need, Portland just beat Cal, which is a big one, but we let that game slip away from us. Washington's doing quite well right now. Texas Tech is killing it. But that's our goal. That's why we're playing those teams. I feel like we've steadily improved each year, and we're getting to a position where we're competing in those games. We're not winning them yet. So there's ways for us to grow and improve, but we're in it. So it is our goal to make sure that we're not a one-bid conference, and that we're competing against high-level teams that are going to go to the tournament, because it makes us and our university better.
Coach, offensively, you guys had 3 different players score. What's been the key to the spreading of the scoring and just getting different girls going in the cup game?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have selfish players. We have kids that, like, they celebrate each other's success and they give up things. I mean, at times I actually think we're too selfless. There's times where players I think should be go to goal and kind of take it on their shoulders a little bit more, and they don't. But we have a lot of very different individual players. I mean, just if you look at our forwards that play the majority of the time, Gwen is a big, tall target forward and who can shoot from anywhere and a great leader. And then you have Alicia, who's just kind of dynamic and unpredictable and loves playing. Like, you can see the passion the way she plays. And you have Leilani, who's probably the fastest human on the field every game. So we hit you in different ways. And then behind that, you have a lot of players now that are starting to find a different voice. Maddie Hirschman's been very good lately. Mesa Walters, who's a freshman, has been getting some goals. Jessie Hicks is Jessie Hicks. And everybody kind of knows what that means now. But Jaden Edwards is stepping up. Like, it's really cool to see young players kind of find themselves and start to insert themselves into games.
Anything else for Coach?
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.